Hi everyone, this is the Collective Soul Tarot and I'm Kay. I'm going to do the Egyptian Lenormand spread right now for the collective. And so if you've got a concern or a question or a situation, this may be providing you some messages of as to why or how or what, but also a healing. This deck is activated for healing energies. So let's start with the Crook and Flail is the first card, okay? That's like the broom and birch card of the regular Lenormand. The water lily is like the lily card of and it's got like a shadow of an angel in the water. So it's more like peace, serenity, calm, and ancestral insight. Tapping into your intuition through ancestral answers, guidance. And then the garden is all things public, socializing, whatever, and it could be social media. The significator card is the obelisk, and this is all about being in control of back in the day in Egypt, it's about being in control through mass propaganda. The pharaoh would be in control of the people by them carving in what the pharaoh has accomplished, so as to convince the people of his good doings for them. And that's keeping them under control in the sense that they'd want to continue to listen to him and not rebel. So then we have the priestess. This is the younger of the lady number 2 in the regular Lenormand. But I also see this as a high priestess as well. So, and which wouldn't be a gender, whether it's feminine or masculine. High priestess would be just tapping into your intuition and possibly keeping secrets. Not telling what you know. And the goddess is the goddess Isis, who was Osiri's wife, the god Osiri's wife. And then flowers card is like the flowers card in the Lenormand, and it's about giving a gift that's without using words. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and start interpreting the messages from the cards right now. Okay, so we're going to start with the Crook and Flail card here. I asked Archangel Michael to give me some more insight on what these two cards have meaning for each other, right? Because the water lily is about insight. It's about peace, calm, and serenity. And the Crook and Flail is anything but, right? So it's kind of the opposite. And I wanted to figure out what it was. So the answer, first one I got was from the Lenormand, which is the dog. And then the next one I got from the Island Time Wellness deck. It says healing from a heartbreak, freedom from toxic relationship or addiction. So healing heart. So that's what this is. Someone is trying to exact the whip on themselves, okay, and on another in order to put an end to that. They're still working on putting an end to that, or they were at least. So the Crook and Flail is about, sweeping up, cleaning up, and putting your ducks in a row and just getting on with moving forward. But obviously it's due to a heartbreaking situation that this person's trying to heal from. And this person is trying to transform themselves through the connection with their higher self, God or spirit guides, angels, whatever works for you. Because I said this is an angel right here in the water, which is just the shadow of the water lily itself. So they are in touch with their inner self, their inner God, okay, to try and heal their broken heart from a situation they're leaving behind. They want to transform themselves into a loyal, compassionate, caring, and focused friend. Somebody who's faithful, who can be seen as faithful and trusted, and that they are allowing others to take the lead in the sense that, whatever it is that you need from me, because I'm transforming, learning to do things for me for a change, loving myself, looking within, and changing my behaviors. This is a drastic change, okay, for this person. And he's going to, and it's a he's going to show up. If it's same sex, it's a feminine, right? But in this case, it's a he who's going to show up in life moving forward as a good friend that can be trusted and is faithful, you know, following the book too, in that sense, doing things the right way. Okay, so here's where things get a little twisty. So the significator is the obelisk. Remember, it's like governmental propaganda of the pharaoh who gets his accomplishments carved on all four sides of the obelisk, which is the obelisk is what? I can't remember. It's not the tower, is it? Is it the tower? Let me have a look. Maybe it is. I know the Djed was the tower. I thought so. So just let me check for 1 second. Oh, it is the tower. It is the tower. Well, what's the Djed then? Okay, I don't know. Oh yeah, the Djed is the cross. Okay, this is the tower. All right, and the tower in the Lenormand is not the same as the tower in tarot. This is not a crumbling of such. It's more like a reinforcement. Now, socially, in public, okay, like in front of the eyes of others, okay, not in his own private time, away from the prying eyes of others, he follows the rules. He looks like he's doing what it is that he's expected to do, okay? He is appearing as though he's still very much conditioned to the norms, okay, the norms of society and whatever his circle, his world expects from him. That's what he's showing in public, okay? But in privacy, okay, so this is in privacy, he's you know, he's intuiting that he has bigger and better things, right? And once he gets his heart healed to the point where he's feeling safe, you know, secure enough to be able to push forward and maybe enter into another relationship, which would be with this goddess here, okay, which is you if you're the cross watcher. But he is this is also leaving this one, okay, the one that broke his heart. She would be the number one that has done whatever their situation was, that he needed to clean his act up and move away from her, okay? So but this is also, like I said, the high priestess to me, and that means that he's intuitively knowing that he loves this one here, you, the cross watcher, and wants to present you with that expression, even though he wants you to know that, but energetically right now, because he's not ready to make an actual physical move towards you. He has to present himself in a way that makes it look like he's not going towards you, that you're not even on his mind, because this one might know about you and might try to put up mountains on his path, you know, delaying him in court if they're getting a divorce or whatever it might be. But so socially he looks like he's doing, but he secretly knows that his intentions and his plans are to go this way towards you, because this is what he wants you to know. The tulip card, the tulip flowers, is a gift that, like a bouquet of tulips back in the 1800s, where men gave women that they cared about or fell in love with or admired a bouquet of flowers. Either they had someone take it to the female recipient, or they took it themselves and just handed it to them and said, "Good day, ma'am," you know, and left without saying a word, because the woman would know exactly what this bouquet meant. Okay, so no words had to be spoken. It was a silent, unexpressed, verbally unexpressed expression of love, admiration, and caring for you. Okay, so I hope that was helpful to you and healing in some way. Just know that he is trying to, you know, move in your direction, but he has to do it in his own mind. He has to do it very carefully, and that's why he hasn't even said a word yet. But energetically, energetically, do not doubt that he is trying to get that point across to you energetically, you know, telepathy, through your dreams, whatever it might be. Okay, guys, I hope that was helpful. We'll talk with you tomorrow. Bye for now.